voices in the back of my car. Trying to figure out just who we are. Catching moments on our phones, taking pictures, call it home. Picking words out of our favorite songs, our favorite songs. We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. The city is ours for life. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? We can stay up all night. Yeah, we'll show them we were right. Will you take my hand tonight? Will you take my hand tonight? Wearing cheap perfume, smoking the rain.
Testing.
I make you laugh, trying to heal the pain.
I have no idea how this is working.
Now we're stuck in hotels, missing home. Getting fucked up on our own. Trying to find the
down
place
quite a
where
bit.
we
Oh,
belong.
there we go. Hey,
We can
I'll figure out how to
stay
use this darn
together.
software and the way these things work. Oh god.
We can tell them that we just don't care.
Markiplier recommended this app called Minimalist Phone, and it is definitely helping me with my with not like just mindlessly scrolling on stuff, but at the same time, like it's just it's so invasive. It's destroyed my phone. Oh god. Okay, so the music is still really loud. Let's see. Bam. Okay. Let's see here. What are we doing? I wanted to figure out how to put chat on here. So, how to add chat to OBS. I know that there's like, I mean, I know it's not super hard. I just want to make sure that I figure it out. Ugh. Gotta take some time to figure out how everything gets set up. Let's see here. Ugh. Nice. Okay, that might work. That might be worse. Is that better? Is that worse? Let's see. Okay. Go to your channel on your streaming platform of choice. In the chat window. Okay, so wait. So if I open this and I go bam, I should be one of the, yep, testing OBS on an office PC. By the way, I'm on an Acer. Oh, I just put the box up for it. It's like an, it's an Acer Aspire, which is just the first part. There's a model number, but it's literally like, it's like a school PC that I found at Target. And it's almost one of the only things that they have option. Ooh, wait a second. Hold up. Let's close this for a second. Let's close this for a second. We need to see something. How good are we? Are we good? Okay, we're good. So let's give this a shot then. We need to check this out. Hopefully this isn't, let's see. Oh, if I go like this, then hold on. I'm peeking. There we go. Okay. Hold up. Hold the phone. What do we have here, folks? Ooh, China's gonna be excited. Where are we? No Man's Sky Outlaws. Smuggling items. Outlaw story. Solar ship. Evade cargo scans. Dude, we're gonna have like stealth ships and shit now. Improved space combat. I wonder what that means. Like maybe just more varied space oh my god. Ooh, that's so cool looking. Yo, let's go No Man's Sky. I'm stoked for this. Wow, you guys, this is amazing. Oh, it looks so good. I think they did something with the lighting again too. It looks like it looks a little better. Oh, the explosions and the particle effects. Oh my gosh. Those solar ships are sick looking too. I'm like live on YouTube right now. Yeah, reacting to the No Man's Sky trailer. Way to go. Way to go, No Man's Sky. Way to go, Sean Murray, too. Way to, like, keep your promises on keeping this game updated, and it definitely is not dead. No Man's Sky is far from dead. So, that's pretty amazing. Let me see. What else can we watch that is copyright free? Oh, right. I'm getting distracted already. So, we're going to go in here. While we're doing this. Okay, testing OBS on an... You can... Okay, I'm hearing myself. Oh god. Okay, wait, mute myself. Don't need to do that. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, let's see. Hold on, wait. I'm going through. Okay, so once I'm in here, right? What does it say to do? Hold on. In the chat window on your channel, select pop-out chat. Is that a thing? Where is that? Bam. Is that up here? Wait, top chat? Hold on, wait. Pause this. Is this pop-out chat? Hold on. Top chat. Got it. Oh, I see. Okay. Pop-out chat. Grab this. Copy. Right? I'm copying that as a source, I'm guessing. From the window that pops out, copy the URL. Open OBS. Go to the View menu. Select Docs. Select Custom Browser Doc. Okay. OBS, View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs, doc name, we're going to call it Chat Frogs, and then the URL right here is going to go bam, and I'm not going to call you guys frogs, I'm just going to call it chat. That's a little bit presumptuous of me, I apologize. Okay, so apply. So here we have this now. Now, how do we add this as a source? Sources. Text. Ah, wait. No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Sources, image, game capture, display capture, color source, browser. Wait, is this? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I could make that something other than browser window. I see. I'm a silly. So then if I do window capture, I go bam. And then I tell it the window that I want it to capture. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay. Automatic. It does not work. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're going to cancel that. I'm still trying to figure out how to put chat on the screen. I can snap chat right up into here. Wait, browser window capture. Wait, does that mean that that's just snapped in? Like if I move this out, hold on, let me see. Let me check and see what's going on here. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna go into my live stream. Bam. I'm gonna. Maybe I should type in my chat real quick. Let's see. Bam. We'll go into restore chat. We'll go bam. We'll go hi chat. Bam. And we'll say hi chat. Now I'm not sure how that's gonna register to OBS or what the heck that's gonna do. But apparently that should pop up somewhere on screen at some point. Wait, what is this? So is that what's on chat? What's on screen right now? I'm so confused. Let's see. I can see chat. What I want to do is get chat in there. You close the dockable window. If you'd like to see it again, to view docs. Okay, so bam. What I need then is window capture device not connected. We're going to remove that. Bam. All right. This is a weird one. Oh, how do I keep my chat open? Oh, wait. I think I know. So like they were saying here, you go bam, you go pop out chat. Okay, so now that pop-out chat is over here. No. I'm trying to minimize. One of the other things you're going to notice real quick here is that this monitor is not a monitor. It's a CCTV security monitor. And so I'm using it as a PC monitor right now, but I have to figure out some kind of solution for this because hold on, I don't want this on my shit. Okay, whatever. The reason that I need this to hold on here. Where do I what do I do here? Okay, so we do this. Maybe put that over here for a second. Add window capture. Okay. Hey, there you are. Okay. It's you. Look, guys. Look, chat, we're here. Kinda. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not sure what the order is supposed to be or if this is how it's supposed to go. But I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. Okay, wait, no. Now, is there another? How do I get back to my other? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh my god, chat. I am having it out right now. There's no other options? Where's the... This is... Wait. Wait. Okay, we're going to do a new window. And hopefully the new window, if I go over here... So this window capture is my chat. Oh god, it resizes based on the window. Oh my god, this is... Okay, alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get rid of this. Remove. Goodbye. We're going to get rid of this. Remove. Goodbye. We're going to add a browser. Sure, I guess. Now... Oh man, hold on a second. Hold the freaking phone here. This is not it either, because then this is not... Oh my gosh, okay. Remove that, yes. Window capture. We're going to add the window capture of... Where's my other... Yo! It's trying to loose me from my sanity is what it's doing. It's actually trying to destroy the tiny vestments of sanity that I have left. It's trying to end them. Let's see, let's go here. We'll go Windows Capture, bam. This window, no. I just want the freaking... Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I might have to end the stream to get this to work, but let me see here. So if I open up this, bam. Okay. So, all right, so you're looking at a black screen with just my shit right now, right? Create a new window capture. Not from my Spotify, you guys. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? Hold on, let's see. Window capture, remove again. Dude, poor OBS. My poor OBS is just like, bro, what have you done to us? Like, what are you doing to us right now? Scene transitions? Oh yeah, I like scene transitions. Not that I'm using them right now, but I like them. Let's see. Hold on now. I apologize for the black screen of nothing. What I need to do... Alright, so let's say if I add an existing browser. No. I'm going to add a browser window. This browser window is going to go to google.com. It's going to be... what is a normal screen ratio for like a normal screen? Hold on. No, I don't need that. I need Chrome. Oh my God, Markiplier, why did you tell me to do this with my phone? I really appreciate it, actually. It is a really good resource. Okay, let's see. Wide screen ratios. 16 by 9. 1920 by 1080. Okay. 1920 by 1080. How about that? Use custom frame rate. Don't need that. Control audio via OBS. Don't need that. Custom CCS. I don't know what that is. Okay. Hey! There's a browser. Now here's a question. Cancel. Close. Discard any changes. Where the fuck does this browser exist? Where even is this? Hold the freaking phone. Wait a sec. Wait. Full screen projector source, screenshot source, properties. So control audio, no. What do I do with this now? That's the question. Like, how do I grab this thing and just start using it? You know what I mean? I can't type in there. So this is weird because I've opened a browser that doesn't seem to actually exist. Like when I open my browser, if I type something in there and I look at the OBS one, yeah, it's not there. So this is not that. This is just a random browser that I've opened. Now the question is, how do I get this random browser to let me work with it? Because it would seem that when I, let's see, hold on, wait. Let's remove this for a second. Sorry, going back to a black screen. I'm going to open this thing, right? I'm going to minimize this thing, and then I'm going to go bam. I'm going to add maybe I'll just add a display capture, man. You know what I mean? Fuck it, dude. Here's my display capture. Don't capture the cursor. Capture method, bam. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to stretch this. Here we go. Oh my God, it's not 16 by 9. Oh my God, you guys. So yeah, this is another thing. Is that, oh, there we go. Never mind. I'm a fool. Okay, so now, as long as I don't do anything untoward on my little computer here, it should be alright. Go bam. Do we go back and see if we can... I don't know how to get chat going yet. YouTube.com. YouTube. Damn, YouTube. I forgot about YouTube. Back in the old days. Okay, so... XQC's such a coomer, dude. Like, he gets all stunned and stun-locked by stuff that's just very normal. Oh my God, women wearing clothing. I don't know how to handle. I'm watching. This is like it's like Inception. I'm watching with my headphones in to see how this worked. So what are we reacting to? Let's see. We reacted to the No Man's Sky thing. I'm appreciative of this working. I will say that. Let's see. How's Bill doing? Is he still scared?
COVID-19 moves fast.
That's true.
By asking your healthcare provider if an oral treatment is right for you.
Just get the vaccine, man.
I'm scared.
I know you are.
I'm scared of the world out there.
Oh, really?
But it's cold in here.
Get it.
I'm scared everywhere.
Everybody, drink some water.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Let's get ready. Ah, it's true. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm ground and I'm walking. That's true. On the ground and I'm walling. Ooh, I don't remember that line. Just had to do a little bit of that for us. We need a little bit of that. What are we doing today? Should we do it? Should we do the thing? Let's do the thing, I guess. Yes, you can use my cookies. I don't care. Oh, I have to sign in? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Hold on, wait. Let me, I can hide it for a second, right? Can I just go bam? Nope. No. Oh, wait. Bam. Hey, there we go. That's awesome. I actually really appreciate that. Let's see. Sign in with Google. This will make it really easy, but I just wanted to do it in a way that's not, Hey, there we go. Okay. Continue. Hold on. Let me get back into OBS and show you guys what we're working with. Bam and bam. Here's a question. Does this have music? I thought it had music. Complete your quick tutorial to understand the basics of the game. All right, let's give ourselves some music. Okay. Click on the map to place your guess. Yeah, we're in Paris. Guess. My guess was 3.6 miles away. Not too far. Okay, I got you. I see. Have a look around. Make sure you can drag to look. Oh, yeah, we're at the Empire State Building. Zoom in on the map. Like if I look, I can find... Oh, thanks. They're like, hey, dummy. It's Liberty Island. It's all the way down here. Oh, you're showing me where the map is, but that doesn't help me. Hold on. Wait. Let me zoom way out again. Which one's Liberty Island? Is it one of these? Nantucket. Martha's Vineyard. Dude, I don't remember. I don't know the fucking East Coast. The East Coast doesn't even exist to me. Bam. Guess. They're like close. Yeah, good job. All right. Take a walk. Take a step forward by clicking the arrow. Oh, heads up. Your guess should be on the location you started at. Oh, see, I've always wondered that too. Like, are they guessing? Is this supposed to give me like a hint? It's just telling me like, hey, you're in Oceania. You're down in Australia. Okay, gotcha. So that's how to play. How's the audio, by the way? Let me know. Oh my god, we're way behind. Hold on, I'm like a million miles behind this thing that's going on here. Oh wow, okay. Okay, gotcha. So that's how it works. Glad I checked that. Okay, let's see. Back to this. Gain XP when you play different game modes. When you gather more XP, you will level up and receive new player tiles as well as visuals around your avatar. Gotcha. Okay. Start your GeoGuessr journey here. Prepare to explore the world, complete all objectives, and receive a 500 XP reward. I wish I could tilt this back a little. Actually, let me hold on. I'm gonna do the cheap guy thing, the poor person thing, and I'm gonna stick a book under the front of my monitor so that it kind of tilts up a little bit. Nice. Okay, set your nickname. Yeah, that's fine actually. Miles is great. United States. Can I change the picture? I can upload an image. Risky. No, not really. I don't really. Hey, Time Daddy, I love it. Can I zoom in on him a little? Yes, dude. Safe. Love it. Okay, update. You have one name change remaining. Oh yeah, well, I don't need that. Email settings. I think I'm good on all this. Now what? You are on a free account. You can play all games for free for 5 minutes. Wait, it costs money? The fuck? We're introducing matchmaking for duels. We have decreased the healing round multiplier. Okay, we've capped guesses. Alright, I have no idea what any of that is, so I wouldn't know. Classic. The daily challenge. Map maker, pro leagues, famous places. Let's just do. All right, let's start in the United States because I'm an ignorant American. You're about to start your 5 minutes of free play. When time started, you will refill. It will refill again in 15 minutes. Ongoing classic games will be paused and saved here. So I don't know what that means. Am I gonna have to pay after 5 minutes? I don't want to do that. Let's do it, but we're not gonna I'm not gonna freaking. I'm not giving these folks my credit card number, that's for sure. Alright, United States. This looks an awful lot like California. See if we can see a street name. What do we got? That's green. Yep. Okay, so green. That doesn't necessarily mean much. Like, we don't know for sure that green is East 12th and what? What the fuck is that? Court NE. This is maybe East Coast, actually. It's hard to say. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't get, do we get license plates anywhere? Well, son of a bitch. Wait. Okay, those look like California license plates. Oh my god, these people move. These people moved in the time that it took the Google car to roll by. Okay, these are white license plate, which tells me this is probably California. I'm gonna go ahead and make a guess for somewhere in like Central or Southern California. Probably somewhere down here. Washington. Wow, it's so sunny for Washington. I've been to Washington. It's not that sunny. All right, round 2 of 5. Let's go. Where are we? Oh, this is Midwestern. Ooh, that's hard to say too. I see the color scheme on this. Oh, it's got blue. Like Michigan has blue, I think. California has a little bit of blue, but like Michigan's the one that's really all about that. Let's see. I can't really tell, to be honest. Damn it. Oh, wait. And this is another thing too, is that people travel all over the United States, so it's really not saying anything when you see like a license plate. You're like, oh, this is from here, because unless you see a bunch of them, you don't know for sure that it's even the state. Like, see, these are all just white. There's one with a nice big blue stripe across the top, like Michigan has, and then that last one looked actually like a Texas license plate, kind of, because it had the red and the blue. I'm just gonna guess for somewhere like maybe Arizona. Denver. Wow. Colorado, yet another place I've been to and lived and did not recognize. But that is definitely suburban Colorado. I didn't live in suburban Colorado. I lived in like Boulder proper. This looks like the... Ooh. I was about to make a guess. I was going to just immediately say, this looks like the Willamette River, but that's not the Willamette. They take better care of their roads. Obviously, this is in construction. This is the south. This is the bayou. Okay, let's see if we can find a road map. I don't want to do like another just plain guess like I did last time. Are we not making progress anymore? I think we're not. I think we're not getting farther. There's got to be a... Yeah, there is. There's a road sign over here. Traveling the world with GeoGuessr. Okay, let's see if we can see anything on these license plates. They are white with some color. It's another one with those stripes. Which last time was Colorado, right? Watch for ice on the bridge. That's actually kind of telling because not every place has freezes. Oh, Great Lakes. It's Michigan. I bet you anything it's Michigan. Grand Rapids. Let's see. Oh, I was so close. Cincinnati. I have 18 seconds. New Hampshire. Literally. Easy peasy. It's a bridge in New Hampshire. It's like here. Yep. 3 miles away. Not too bad. Try Pro for free. Go to start. Okay, your 5 minutes of free exploring has ended. Your game is saved under ongoing game so that you can resume later on. Your play will be refilled again in 9 minutes. Oh. Try Pro account free to unlock unlimited play and additional features. So this is probably how they keep the place from going wild, is like they have this. This makes sense. Okay. Well, we'll come back to GeoGuessr here in a little bit. Let's see what else we got. What's another fun thing to do on browsers, folks? Chat, where you at? Where's my chat? Come on, folks, help me out. Oh, I'm scared shitless to go to Pixel Canvas because I've heard that it's really bad. Like nowadays, it's kind of full of bad things. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, so should we find a spot? Should we find a spot and try to do a graphic? Oh, risky shit. Digging around. Okay. Let's find a spot that looks relatively unfucked with. It's not going to be too, like, you know. Thank you for being awesome. Okay. Memer. Alright. Ooh, wow. We're next to some interesting anime stuff. Alright. What about right here? Right here looks great. Okay, so let me... got it? Hi, folks. Okay, I know about this. I'm good. Can I close this? Hold on, wait. No! I need that back, wait. Hello? Yo, what the... Oh my god, I closed it. I literally just closed it. What the fuck? Okay. Well, we're still gonna have to pick another place then. Alright. Changed. I want to close that. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna find a spot. It's down here somewhere. Good. Alright, chat. If you can see it, we are at right here. I'm gonna start off right here. 1605. And then also let's pick an image. I'm gonna pick an image, and I want to make sure that we're not in anybody's stuff. You know what I mean? That looks like it's gonna end up being a map. That's Mexico for sure, or like Central America. Okay. Is that a Halo Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the M12A1 assault rifle from Halo. Okay, so... Ooh, this looks like a great spot, actually. This is nice and clean and open. So we'll go... Error. Undefined. Unknown error. Why can I not place a pixel? Grid. Okay, give me a grid. Sound effects work. Auto zoom. No, don't need that. Why is there an undefined error? What's going on? Am I not allowed? I was all excited. I thought we were gonna do some r/play stuff today. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later. In the meantime, what else is there to do? Browser games for streaming. Doom. Wait, free bet. Oh, nice. Let's see here. Don't even like that. Okay. Can your browser run Doom? Countless deadly. Okay. This is like one of those things. You can go do it for free if you want. Let's go and you know what? Let's go and like we'll try to go and what the shit? This is not free Doom. Hold on, wait. You want to see something really cool? Check this out. If you go to Rockstar, you will find where is it? Downloads. See if it's still here. This has been here. If it's here, I'll be really stoked. This has been here. Oh no, okay, not that. Oh, this is just full on like, hey, you guys should download the games that you want to download. No. What I want is, if you look carefully, if you know where to look, there are games in here completely free, and I gotta find them. But like this one, I believe. Fairly certain you can just install this for free. Drive dozens of raid vehicles. Yup. Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that... Wait. Read more at Rockstar Newswire. I swear they used to just offer this game for free. Let's see. GTA 1 free. Rockstar Classics. See, here it is. Yeah, classic free download. Free download series, baby. Let's go. To launch in at least original. Okay. Should we give these a try? Should we play the original GTAs, you think? I don't like... the plan was not to stream games on here. The plan was for me to use YouTube and this OBS streaming as a way to kind of start my just like discussing current events. So we'll think about this. We'll keep this on the back burner just so you know we can do some old retro games. There's also a bunch of amazing ones like Wolfenstein, Team Fortress 2, StarCraft. That's dope, dude. That's actually really dope. I'm stoked to see that. Where's the list, though? I want that list, John. Give me that list. Okay, what is this? Best of Tom. No. I don't need that. Nice try, Tom. Nice try. I see where you're going with this. Yo, Tom. My Abandonware. Wow, download Abandonware games. Yo, this is sick. Dead to Rights 2 was a good game. I like Dead to Rights, actually. Blue's Treasure Hunt? What? Yo, these are amazing. Is that Dead to Rights 1? That is. Wow, Dead to Rights is fully abandoned now. That's amazing, you guys. I hope someone takes that and remakes it and does something with it, because Dead to Rights... what can I say about Dead to Rights? Dead to Rights had a lot of things going for it at the time that other games were taking and specializing. So a lot of the like gritty noir feel games, a lot of the gunplay games and fighting games, they all had like their specializations, and then this one kind of just did its best to do what it could. And it did what it could, you know. Let's see. Apparently this is all also copyright free, so hopefully everyone's stoked on that. Wow. How do I even play this? I guess I could plug in my controller. Supersonic. Wow, there's a lot of cool games over here. Crash Bandicoot. Charmy got through. Oh, okay, I see. What is this? And what are we talking about here? What? This is an ad. I don't need this. Okay, so wait, what are the controls? Okay. No, I don't need to see Yoko Ono at the age of 89. Oh god. Hold on, wait. Wait. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I got that. That's fine. Cookies are cool. I'm a fan of the cookies. What is this? Is there a controls thing? Control settings. Oh my god. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Fuck it. I don't know what these buttons are, but we'll see. Oh. Interesting. Can't be Frieza? Come on. Bupkis. Or Majin Buu or any of them? Oh, you can be Frieza. Or Trunks. Or Vegeta. Or Piccolo. Or Gotenks, I think? I don't know. Screw it. We're going old school. I don't know what any of the controls are for this. I don't know what that says. Oh, you guys can't see my mouse anyway. Turn this up. That shit bumps. Oh, I can probably just, yeah. Right, of course. Wait! I don't need these controls on the screen. Thank you. Yo, get the controls off the screen. I don't need that. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. I can move with the arrows, apparently. What the shit are these controls? Whoa, this is wild. What is this? This is actually really cool. I can see how Dragon Ball Z fans from back in the day would be stoked on this. They'd be like, what? Both at the same time. Let's go. Oh, you think so, huh? Ow. I don't know what any of the controls are. Oh, these. Wait. This and this? Oh. Okay. I'm figuring it out. ASZX. Those are my 4 buttons. And I have the arrow keys. You thought you could take me, but you can't. Meanwhile, on the planet of Namek, lots of shit was going down, and people were like, "Oh no!" That's right. It's a tag team match. It's going down. After beating the shit out of Vegeta, Goku decides to team up with him and take out, what is that, Captain Ginyu and fucking Frieza? I swear I'm not a Dragon Ball Z nerd. I just grew up in the fucking generation where I didn't have a choice but have to be, like, Shit was forced on me. Okay, kicks. Kicks and punches. Kicks and punches all day. I got no skills, I got no powers, but I can fricassee all day. Oh, I'll fricassee his freaking brains out, boys. Don't you do that. Don't you charge up on me. Ow. Yeah, just beat his ass. Oh no! Ah! What did I do? Oh god, it's over. It's over, folks. Wow, wait, did I just install a macro? What happened? Am I Elite Hacksaw now? Oh shit, it's over. Oh god, I thought he was gonna fucking just clap my cheeks right there. Oh, there's a switch button. No wonder I'm having trouble. I'm hitting control and all kinds of shit. Shit I don't need to be hitting. Take this! Oh god. Oh no, Goku! Yeah, give him what for. Get worked, Frieza. I should probably check my audio too and make sure I'm not like yelling into the microphone. Yeah, get worked, Frieza. Get boned. Oh god, I really am too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, hooray, woo, yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, back to full screen. Let's go. Oh wait, no, this isn't full screen. Back on Namek. Wait, I have to fight 2 Friezas? That doesn't make sense. Of course. It's the Shadow Clone Jutsu Frieza. That's not even the same anime. I don't care, I'm gonna beat his ass. Can I just... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh my god! I figured it out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No. Yeah, you don't get to do nothing, in fact. You know what? I'm done letting you do ow! Anything. You got too much power. His power is too high! Yeah, take him out now! I'm glad I found this. This is kind of a cool one to have on there. Oh shit! To have on the browser. Oh god, I hit the button again. I did the thing. God damn it. 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 My poor little computer is like, dude, I can't do this. What are you doing? Game Boy Advance game, Joe. You should be fine. Oh, I'm working. It doesn't matter. No, I'm talking. Nope. We're good. We're good. We're gonna call it quits forever. Matter of fact, let's close the game. Watch our hands of this and forget we ever did it. Pretend like we never did anything. What else do we got on this awesome list here? Sonic and Knuckles, Marvel vs. Capcom. So these are great. I just need ones that are a little easier. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I was gonna see about? There's always this one. Everybody's excited about that. I know that. Just one more thing by using 2 town rate. Okay. We'll see. Let's see. Free browser. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Raid Shadow Legends. I have a feeling that this might be an advertiser list. Sure is. Oh, what can we do here? Dark Orbit! I forgot all about Dark Orbit. Yo, this game was actually the coolest back in the day. I remember this. Let me see these screenshots, see how it looks nowadays. That is not how it looks nowadays. That is a pre-rendered screenshot. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Yeah, this I do remember though. It looks better than it used to. That's for sure. Hold on, I'm still just looking through. We got all kinds of good ones. MMORPG lists. Browser games. 8-bit MMO is a free-to-play 8-bit style MMORPG currently being developed by one-man indie developer Bobby Zinchak, a former member of Microsoft, Capcom, and Midway. The game allows up to 250 players to build a world block by block, either solo or in groups. Interesting. Aberoth is a free-to-play browser-based fantasy MMORPG from Jarbit. With one server, no instancing, and open-world PvP, players are encouraged to explore, engage in combat, earn items, and collaborate or fight with each other in Aberoth. That's kind of cool. What a weird logo. Akai is a massively multiplayer online text game, also known as a multi-user dungeon, or MUD. In it, you take the role of a male or female of 18 years of age. Fuck non-binary people in specific, I guess. In particular, I guess. According to this this game. Just giving them shit. Let's see. AD 2460 is a browser-based sci-fi strategy MMORPG set in a persistent world. The game draws from real-time strategy titles and the developer's own influential 2001 web game, Planetarion. Sees humans scattered all across the universe after the discovery of gates. Interesting. That sounds kind of cool. Adventureland is an experimental indie MMORPG. Anyone can code not just one, but up to 4 characters. You can play manually, use the given default code, or learn programming to do more. There are no quests, no guides. You have to specifically follow it to the letter. No objectives. Interesting. It's like a coding MMO. Adventure quests, Atola, Agents of Agro City, Akonbar. It's a deep and mystical land where demons roam the earth and dragons rule the skies. That's kind of cool. Anime Pirates. Astro Empires. Astro Lords. Avalon. I've seen a lot about Avalon. If it's the same Avalon, it might be. It might not be. Am I in Steam right now? Is this a Steam thing? I should probably install Steam. I have some games on Steam that I'm supposed to be playing. Let's see. Part of the problem is that I keep getting hacked on Steam. Probably every 2 or 3 days, I get a new message that's like, "Hey, someone signed into your Steam from Istanbul." Like, okay, cool. That's not me. Should we try Dark Orbit again, or react to the news maybe? What's going on in the world of news, you know? watch this. I haven't seen this yet. The Channel 5 Ukraine thing. As you can see, my my feed is a lot of Hassan and a bunch of other shit, but tis what it is. Let's see.
Say it without reservation. Governor Roy Cooper. Gov. Roy has proven himself to be, not a joke, one of the finest governors in the nation. He's displayed so many talents. He's deployed funding for American Rescue Plan to deliver debt-free community college for young people in North Carolina. He's delivered high-speed internet in rural communities. He's delivered well-deserved raise for teachers and first responders. And thanks for making a difference for the families here in North Carolina, Governor. You're setting an example across the country. Thank you. And look, you can cheer. It's all right. There's a debate in my administration that we never seem to be able to settle. And that is that the vice president is incredibly talented. She's a Howard graduate. A great school. And I hear about Morehouse men from my senior advisor.
Okay. Just checking on news, checking on stuff. Let's see. Actually, if we go into my categories, one of them should be news anyway. I don't need to go to lives. I need to go to all. And let's see. It's good to know though, like
Howard graduate.
you can test my audio and stuff.
A great school. And I hear about
I'm
Morehouse
rewatching this just to see. I should probably put my mouse on the screen so you guys can see. Just checking on news, checking on stuff. In regards to the iDubbbz situation, I don't know much about it, to be honest. I know that they are still working to get the they're still working to get the what's it called? The freaking fight thing that they're organizing. They're still working to get that organized. So hopefully that'll happen. And yeah, I adjust my settings. I was gonna search up news, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of news going on here. Let's see. All right. We are just going to react to some of the memes that were huge in my day, so get ready. I hope you guys are prepared because these were the shit when I was a kid. Wait, that's not the one.
So here's the Earth.
This is a different one. This is what I was looking for.
Okay, so here's the Earth. Chilling. Damn, that is a sweet Earth, you might say. Round. Alright, ruling out the ice caps melting, meteors becoming crashed into us, the ozone layer leaving, and the sun exploding. We're definitely going to blow ourselves up. Okay, so basically we've got China, France, India, Israel, Pakistan, Russia, the UK, and us with nukes. We've got about 2,600 more than anybody else.
We did at the time,
whatever.
yeah.
Anyway, one day we decide those Chinese sons of a bitches are going down. So we launch a nuke at China.
Funny
While
how
it's
some
on its way,
sentiments
China's
just
like,
never
shit, who
change.
the fuck is shooting us? Oh well, fire missiles. Then France is like, shit guys, we got the missiles, they are coming, fire our shit. But I'm a little tired. Well, have a nap. Then fire the missiles! Meanwhile, Australia is down there like, WTF, mates? India, Israel, and Pakistan launched their shit, so now we've got missiles flying everywhere, passing each other. Russia's like, ah, motherland! Then England's like, about that time, eh, chaps?
Righto.
Righto. So now the US is like, fuck, we're dumbasses. Canada's like, what's going on, eh? Australia's still like, WTF? Mars is laughing at us, and some huge meteor is like, well, fuck that. So, now we've got nuclear winter. Everyone's dead except Australia. And they're still like, WTF.
But they'll be dead soon.
But they'll be dead soon. Fucking kangaroos. But, assuming we don't blow ourselves up, us Californians just have to worry about California breaking off from the United States to go hang with Hawaii. Alaska can come too. The end!
So, with this being formative meme culture when I was a kid, you can imagine how this was like, it was a meme, but also it was a very clear, like, this is not necessarily just satire. We're also actually having a real discussion about the potential for nuclear war, and how even besides the potential for nuclear war, there's also a very high likelihood that we just all die in a climate-related disaster. So that's fun. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why people didn't like take that and actually go with it. You know what I mean? People didn't actually hear what was said in that meme and then make progress. It seems like that's one thing you'll see with pretty much any ecological or anti-war movement, is that there will be a lot of shining on and not a lot of follow through. Bill Wirtz.
Forget this. I want to be...
Let's talk about
Hi, you're
it.
on a rock, floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water. I can't even get from here to there without buying a boat. It's sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How did this happen? A long time ago, actually never, and also now, nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right? Like I said, it didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's...
Nothing was nowhere. And nothing was never anywhere. I mean, the first one makes sense because the first one's a double negative, I think. The second one, I don't know.
why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where.
Oh, right.
You don't even need a when.
That makes
That's
sense.
how every it gets.
Huh.
Forget this. I want to be something. Go somewhere. Do something. I want things to change. I want to invent time and space. And I know it's possible because everything is here and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start.
How about now?
And that's exactly where it started.
Yeah. Bam.
I paused it. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Quarks and stuff. Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. At a different time. Try to stick together because the world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full and about 1 jillion degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron. And there's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too...
Ah, yes.
On
Is that an
MyHeritage,
electron?
You can build your family tree and make
I would have
amazing
a
discoveries about
strong
your
feeling
family
that that's an
history really
electron.
easily.
Thanks, Heritage.
Great news. The protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other. Some of them even doubled up. Great news. The electrons have now joined in. Congratulations. The world is now a bunch of gas in space. But it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together.
Hell yeah.
New shit just got made.
We love
Some stars
shit.
burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion and make some brand new, way crazier shit. Which allows...
So this whole study oftentimes scares the shit out of people because it highlights how infinitesimal humanity is in the grand scheme of things, because our star is nowhere near the biggest star in the universe, and these stars formed by masses of gas clumping together via gravity and the mass of the, you know what I mean? Like we know how these things happen, but when you think about them, when you zoom out and you have to look at how gigantic this is, we're actually not even going into the history of the entire world. We've just begun the history of the entire universe, and then we're about to get into the history of the entire world. The reason that scientists are saying that it's expanding and have said that forever is because we can observe that it does seem as though stars are getting farther apart, and that does mimic the after effects of an explosion, which is what we believe the Big Bang was. So
newer, more interesting stars to be made, and then die and explode into space dust. So now stars have cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks.
Ooh.
And it kind of made a mess, which is now... Weather update, it's raining rocks from outer space. Weather update, those rocks might have had water inside them and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update, cooler temperatures today and the floor is no longer lava. Weather
because the
update,
steam cools.
it's raining. Severe flooding alert, the entire world is now an ocean.
Oh shit.
Volcano alert. That's land.
Hell yes.
There's life in the ocean. What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh, cool, like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly...
Here's a really fun fact. The spot down there where the thermal vents are, it's still, not the spot, the many spots down there where the thermal vents exist and where these single-celled organisms fed to create life on this planet, this still exists, and this is still going on. Those single-celled organisms are still down there to this day, feeding, continuing the same life cycle that they began. I mean, obviously they've evolved a lot since then, but some of them have not evolved very much at all, and some of them are still in almost the exact same form. So that's pretty interesting to note, that we know that this is how life started because it's still happening.
Space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say.
That's the
Tired of
healing
living
process
at the bottom of the ocean?
and the growth process.
Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food.
Photosynthesis.
Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere and the sky's blue. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times.
Oh right,
It's a
snowball
sponge,
too.
it's a plant, it's a worm, and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the
Cambrian explosion. Always good.
Wow, that's animals and stuff. But we're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay.
It's Janet's favorite line.
Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish.
Oh, almost. Need legs.
Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies. Learn to use an egg.
I was already doing that.
Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg.
Ta-da.
Works for me. Bye-bye, ocean. And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh, fuck. Now everything's dead. Just
Dang.
kidding. Here are the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor. And the dinosaurs are gone. It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're going to dominate the world, and one of them just learned how to grab stuff and walk.
Ooh.
No, like, walk like that.
Yes, the opposable thumb. So we're getting into, oh my god, my brain. Please, brain, bring up the word. You know the word. These creatures were called Australopithecus. Thank you. Thank you, brain. You did really good. So Australopithecus, there's a lot of discussion about how this happened, how humanity became humanity. And he's discussing, I love how Bill goes over stuff in really, really quick terms. So he's just like, look, we don't have a lot of time. We got to do the entire history of the world. So we're just going to blam. The idea is that as mammals start evolving out of the ocean creatures and the kind of mammalian, the lizard, like scaled creatures and creatures that laid eggs, we slowly evolved, probably it may have started in the water because there are mammals that live in the water. But the big thing is that then you get these like ape-like creatures that begin gripping things. And the way that they grip is very specific. They use a perennial claw that then starts growing. As you put stress on a perennial claw, it's going to start, stretching out, and eventually a perennial claw, and this is my guess, as far as I can guess, is that then it becomes a thumb, and now they're grabbing things, and they're using tools, and the use of tools and the ability to grab was our first huge evolution, and the next one was learning to work together to hunt off predators or threats. So those are our two big strengths, is working together in small groups and having opposable thumbs and the use of tools.
And grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together to make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Knirsch, which can mean different things. That's a human person. And now they're everywhere. Almost. Ice Age. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Not anymore. Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the...
So this also, by the way, there's a lot of contention about the ice bridge theories and stuff. We're not necessarily sure that the ice bridge happened the way that we say it did, or there's a lot of evidence to suggest we don't know how humanity spread across the planet. We just know that it did. And if you know like the cradle of civilization and the way that migration works, it's not strange or hard to imagine how we spread across the planet. We're a very dominant life form with high level of intelligence. Our bodies are physically actually pretty large. We're like one of the larger creatures on the planet. We're not like whales or cows, but we're up there. And so, of course, we're going to dominate slowly. So this part, I'm still not sure if it's actually accurate. I think we could probably look into that if we wanted to see if the ice bridge is a real thing. So we'll look into that after this.
The planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it, time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet dank valley right in between these two rivers, and the animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food, and more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people to live in and people to make the houses. And now there's more people and they invent things, which makes things better. And more people come and there's more farming and more people to make more things for more people. And now there's business, money, writing, laws, power. Society. Coming soon to a dank river valley near you.
So somewhere in there, I feel like we made maybe a little bit of an error. Not like a big one. I really do think that all of this is natural stuff we know that this is natural stuff. Because human beings are a natural creature on this planet, anything that we do is a natural evolution. So that's something that's important to keep in mind. We think a lot about how our way of life is unnatural and we do things that are unnatural, but technically everything we do is a natural process of being a human. I do think that somewhere in there, though, the balances of power became too easy to manipulate. It's not so much that one person wants to be like lazy and not work, or one person wants all the power and to like subjugate others. There's definitely a little bit of that, but more than anything, I think that somewhere along the lines within wage labor and within commerce, we created a loophole that is too easy to exploit for those with financial or labor power. If you have financial or labor or resource power, you're able to exploit the loopholes of this system far too easily, because the people who don't have those things are always going to be at a disadvantage in negotiations. So somewhere in there, I think we made a little bit of an error. I've got stacks on stacks on stacks of ideas of solutions and stuff for that whole thing, but at this point, it's kind of too late. Like, capitalism is the way. We've made sure of that, and we've caused wars and murdered countless human beings to make sure that that's the way that this happens. So I don't know, but yeah, that's just where I was getting into that. Society, I feel like, it's a complex thing, and to brush over it real quick like that was brilliant, and also, man, real minimizing. But Bill is amazing at breezing through all these facts really quickly. So let's keep going.
Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all my metal so lame and lumpy? Tired of using lame, sad metal? Introducing bronze, made with special ingredient tin from the far lands of Tinland. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he gets it. Also, guess what? Egypt! Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also, China! And did I mention Indus River Valley Civilization?
This is Blackos, the free-to-play multiplayer game where you can unlock, earn, and sell NFTs.
Yeah, we know.
The Middle East is getting more complex.
That brings up a quick subject, quick side rant here. I've heard so much stuff disparaging NFTs, and then I've also heard people trying to say that NFTs are a good way to give small creators more power or more, financial ability or whatever. Basically, put money in the hands of small creators. My thoughts on that are that I don't necessarily believe what the people at the top are saying, because I am a small creator and I've been painting. I paint digitally in virtual reality, and then I take those paintings and I upload them to a Voice server, which is Voice is an NFT minting service, and they claim to be carbon neutral. They are free for the artist to begin, and then you get to basically you just give them a little bit of the profit if you sell your NFT. But I haven't sold a single NFT, and it's not, part of it is I should probably put myself out there a little bit more. I should go into Reddit spaces and internet spaces where NFT discussions are being had and say like, hey, I have NFTs for sale. But I'm just putting it out there. Like, people aren't seeking out NFTs to go and give small creators money for their work. People are seeking out NFTs to make a joke about how they spent a bunch of money on something that they can then claim as ownership as a meme, and that's basically what's happening. So I'm realizing that, and as an artist, it's kind of like disheartening, but at the same time, I'm wondering, like, should I just be painting dumb memes that people are going to waste money on because then at least I'm making a profit? Like, should I lean into the, spend money on me because I'm like a meme? Like, it debases the art, I feel like, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just a complex thing. So NFTs, that's a whole other can of worms. Anyway, thanks for putting up with that side rant. Let's go.
Complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock knock, or clop clop. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire. And then everyone else copied their horses. Greeks! Ah, look, it must be the Greeks. Or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New rivals in India. Maybe it's those horse people I was talking about. Or their cousins or something. And they wrote some hymns and
Mantras and stuff.
You can make a religion out of this. There's the Bronze Age collapse. Now the Phoenicians
By the way,
down to business.
I just want to put it out there. So I've studied a lot of religions in my life. I spent about 5 years at one point just poring over religious texts and seeing what the world's religions were all about. And I found I learned about Hinduism after I had learned about Buddhism, and it was such an interesting like aha moment, because they both have this same kind of like the concept of Brahman, or being enlightened, or discovering. What they're really discovering kind of is just like acceptance, like the fact that life is as it is, and there's nothing that you can really do about it other than accept it and move through it with intention. But I've always appreciated that Hinduism does not have the same anti-violence factors as Buddhism. The Buddha was very about the idea of he really liked the idea of minimizing the suffering of all creatures, and so part of that was minimizing violence. Whereas in Hinduism, I like that there's a lot of like, you need to control your mind so that you don't hurt anybody, but then like when someone tests you, you need to be able to just absolutely destroy them, which I think is pretty cool. Like it's a good balance. It's important to have. I don't know that necessarily violence as a human trait is something that we should be leaning into, but I do appreciate that they they compartmentalize it well, I think.
Also, can we switch to a metal that's a little easier to find? Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel. And they believe in God. Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program.
Oh,
Here's some
it's
huge
Yahweh.
heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so
Also, look at this head for a second. Look at the side. Look at this freaking face.
be the Olmecs.
Oh, no. Right here.
Just one, though. He's got like a 10-step program. Here's some huge heads.
You're telling me that this was a Spanish descended, like traditionally what we know today to be a Mexican person? This was guaranteed a dark skinned person. Like, look at the facial features on this person. Come on now.
Heads must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind, it's the Babylonian Median. It's the Persian Empire.
Oh,
Wow,
colonialism.
that's big.
Yeah.
Ah, the Buddha was just enlightened. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great...
So if you can't tell, this is the section of human history where we really went all up our own ass with intellectualism. Everybody had their own idea of exactly how human beings were supposed to live, to be happy, and I don't necessarily know that any of them was right, because all of them seemed to think that their way was going to work for everyone else. And that's the quintessential problem with pretty much all of these philosophies, is that when you paint humanity in broad strokes like that, and you say like, oh, this philosophy is the way, there is not the way. There is no one way for any one person. Every person is going to experience life differently. They all have to have a place for their philosophy. And we have to have room not only to have different philosophies, but to have discussions about our philosophies and about whether or not our philosophies are harmful to others. So, and I think that this is something that they didn't do. Or if they did do it, they only went so far as to believe that the philosophy would be worth fighting for. And so a lot of times they would completely forego the concern about whether or not they're forcing it on other people, and they would actually force it on other people with violence. But
Great idea. He was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully
Hey.
the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them. Knock knock, it's Chandragupta. He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you 500 elephants? Okay, thanks, bye. Time to conquer all of India.
Mario.
Most of India. But what about this part? That's the Tamil Kings. No one conquers the Tamil Kings. Who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably. And they've got spices. Who would like to buy the spices? Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again, with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have 3 main philosophies.
Right.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city.
It's actually pretty interesting to see.
Philosophies.
You can see how this actually became, like, this becomes an evolution of their geopolitical process. At the beginning, I really do believe that this was a pervading, I mean, obviously he's not saying this for no reason. These are the pervading feelings that eventually take hold, and now you get to legalism in modern day China. We really are here, and not just in China, in most of the world, by the way. Most of the world is into legalism, which is just authoritarian bootlicker shit.
Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city. Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a brand new road to the world.
Vietnam.
Get their own water. Sick. Trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling up the Silk Road. I wonder if it'll reach China before it collapses again.
Okay, we should point out too that Hinduism and Buddhism didn't just like go over there and forcibly convert people the way that you think of most religious conversions. They actually did just open up trade routes. And while their culture was being exposed to other parts of the world, they were asking, where did this, what is this? What is, why are you so unique in this way? Same thing has happened to a lot of different people. And this is another way that religions have spread, which I actually really, I appreciate religions that are able to spread via word of mouth and admiration. The Baha'i faith is another one that does that. They don't really, there's no conquering of people in a lot of these religions. So that should be noted. Although I should also point out that there's still plenty of bloodshed and atrocities and bad things in pretty much all of these, in every one of these religions. I mean, the Baha'i faith is a very different example because that's like just as recent as the 1800s, and most of the atrocities happen to them. So that's a different thing. But I mean, with Hinduism and Buddhism, they definitely have had their share of conflicts. So, all worth noting. Humans are complex, man.
Remember the Persian Empire? Yep, said the Persians, making a new one. Axum is getting so powerful they would like to build a long stick. Has anyone populated Madagascar yet? Let's do it together. China's home again. Then it broke again. Still can't cross the Sahara Desert? Try camels. Hell yeah, now we got business, said the Ghana Empire, selling lots of gold and slaves. Hi, I live in the Roman Empire, and I was wondering, is loving Jesus legal yet? No. Actually, okay, sure, said Constantine, moving the capital way over here to be closer to his main rival.
He's like, fine,
Don't
but
worry
I'm
about
leaving.
Rome, it won't fall. It's the golden age of India. There's the Gupta Empire, not Chandragupta, just Gupta.
No, the other
First
Gupta.
name Chandra.
Yes, Chandra Gupta, the first.
On my heritage, you can build
Totally
your
makes
family
sense.
tree
Not Chandra
and make
Gupta,
amazing
Chandra
discoveries about
Gupta,
your family history.
the first.
Really easy.
Guess who's in Rome? Barbarians. What's a barbarian? Non-Romans, said the Romans, being invaded by non-Romans. R.I.P. Roman Empire. Or actually just half of it. The other half is just fine, but it's not in Rome.
So non-Romans are barbarians. This is an interesting concept. The idea of othering, of nationalism. This is one of the earliest cases of nationalist extremism. It's when you get to a point where people who are not from my nation, or who do not embody the culture that I perceive to be of my nation, are like subhuman, or don't deserve to live, or don't deserve to have freedoms or rights, or don't deserve to be happy, or whatever it is. Rome, in this instance, was one of the early cases of really, really extreme nationalism. So nationalist extremists, it lives on today, and it's very interesting that it seems to always be just connected to colonialism. So
Rome anymore, so let's give it a new name. The minds have figured out the stars. Oh, and here's a huge city, population everyone. The Gok Turks have taken over the entire Eurasian steppe. Great job, Gok Turks. How's India? Broken. How's China? Back together. How's those trading kingdoms? Bigger and there's more of them. Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom. Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain, the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this, and maybe conquer the world as well. The Roman Empire is long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's new kingdoms all over Europe. I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the Islamic Golden Age. Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili.
So it should be noted that during this time, during the time that Islam is being founded, and Muhammad has this. I'm not super familiar with Islam, but obviously I did study a little bit of it. It is interesting to note that nowadays you see Islamic. Oftentimes we point out in America, we love to point out the visual aid of like the Islamic extremists because that helps us demonize people that we don't understand. But it's easy to forget that at this point in the world, Muhammad was a progressive. He was actually the closest thing to like a feminist of that era. He was one of the people who believed that women should be able to own land and didn't need to be married to basically have their own bank account to have money. So he was a progressive in the time, but it's yet another example. I feel like maybe in the same case as like Jesus Christ or something, but it's one of those examples where someone comes forward with some very progressive ideas for their time, and slowly but surely those ideas become less progressive as the world progresses past them, and then those progressive ideas are co-opted and ultimately just subverted by conservatives, by people who are trying to make it less about the rights and the freedoms that the religion claims are God-given. So, interesting history lessons. Let's keep going.
On the Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly. They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry.
Viking culture is one of those ones I should know more about it because I have a little bit of Scandinavian in me, and like I know how to read runes, and I know the meaning of the Elder Futhark and stuff, but as far as like the history of Viking culture, I'm actually pretty unfamiliar with it, so that's one thing that I should look into more. I knew about them going north and doing the swap name thing. What is it? Greenland is full of ice and Iceland is very nice. I know that. That's an old rhyme scheme. And I think that they did that on purpose. They were deliberately trying to to trick people into going to the wrong place so that they didn't have to share Greenland, which was very small. Or no, Iceland, which was very small, I think. Yes. And Greenland was the one that was very big, but very cold.
About it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's the Seljuk Turks, said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade. Crusade! They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans. Hello, Toltecs. Goodbye, Toltecs. Hello, Mississippi. Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time.
Oh, it's Tonga time.
I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of Africa. The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said.
To this day, the richest man in the world his accumulated fortune. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they did the thing where they they checked out whether or not his inflated value would be more or less. And sure enough, this guy had more money than Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. So that's, I don't remember what, but it was all in gold. So it was, and he had people that would like lug the gold around. So he had to carry around like mountains of gold, which is why there's that animation.
The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majapahit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit.
There you go.
Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire?
Oh, yet another thing where he brushes over a single line and it's a huge, huge deal. So the printer, man, oh man, that is a huge discussion for, I mean, you can go off on, days long discussions about the printer and the printing press. The creation of the printing press was one of those things that allowed people to share thoughts much faster. Before this, you had to handwrite everything. So think about every time that you go to Facebook and you just like make a post. I know I just dated myself. Think about every time you go on the internet and you type in a comment or something, right? It's so quick and so easy for us to look at a screen, type in something, and have people all around the world see it instantly. Before this, you had to kind of have something printed up, and you could probably print up enough copies of it to give it to everybody in the world because of printing presses. And before that, you could literally only handwrite one thing that you wanted to say and then give it to one person. And if you could try to write it a couple times yourself and have a couple other people write it, but there's no way that you were going to print out, 7,000 copies of that letter in one day. So the printing press, in a lot of ways, revolutionized social interaction in the same way that like social media has. It caused this explosion of thought. People who were able to verbalize really complex theories are then able to now put them on a page and share them with people all around the world who might not have any access. And the only other way before that, like I said, was to either write it down on a piece of paper or go there physically and have a discussion with this person. So printing press, by far one of the most important human inventions ever.
Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal, spiceless. Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India. Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India.
Yes, it revolutionized propaganda, says Major Malfunction.
Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No,
it really
please,
is.
no, please, no, please. Okay, so he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean. And then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of
When was this
Islam.
uploaded?
We thought that...
I didn't realize that he did a Make Great Again. 2017? Okay. I did not realize that he did a Making Great Again joke in this.
The first guy should have been the other guy. Hey Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big?
Protestant Reformation also, it ends up becoming the origin or the jumping off point for a lot of the ideas that become Nazism. And and I know that sounds strange, but that's one of the reasons that we know that, and I don't mean to necessarily disparage Protestants, but when Martin Luther separated from the church because of their commerce, because they were allowing money lending, and so essentially he had said that capitalism had corrupted the church. What he also did was open up this weird conspiratorial idea around banking and around banking, quote unquote, banking cartels, and the anti-Semitic tropes that you hear stereotypically spewed nowadays by white nationalists and white supremacists. So a lot of the anti-Semitic ideas that are implanted in that actually take root all the way back at that original 95 Reasons Why Fuck the Church that Martin Luther did.
Which it is now. What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn.
And yes, I realize that we're talking about the Christian church, but what I was saying is Martin Luther used they're using money to corrupt the church to turn Protestants against not only other sects of Christianity that were using money in the way that he, disparaged in his 95 Reasons Why, but he also used that as I don't know that, I shouldn't say that Martin Luther used that. I should say that the white nationalist movement that enforces Protestant ideology, they have used that to to also point out that it's a Semitic. Like they always try to make it into an anti-Semitic thing, as well as being about the corruption of their church and pearl clutchers.
Said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam.
Damn,
we gotta start
son.
pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2, steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world, more specifically Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters.
I'm trying to think of what he's thinking of right there. I'm trying to think of what from the French Revolution led to an almost spiritual movement. Because I feel like he made a joke there that there should be an obvious reference to.
Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island. But he came back. Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can make many different types of machines and factories with machines in them, so they can make a lot of products real fast.
Yeah, so... Damn. It's interesting to note, as I was saying earlier about the printing press and the revolutionizing of sharing ideas and propaganda and stuff like Major pointed out, there's also the idea that we may not have had the Industrial Revolution without the printing press, because part of what made the Industrial Revolution possible was the ability to print out instructions and say, here's how to make the machine that is going to make the things that you want. And so the printing press, I mean, it's just, there's no understating how important the printing press is. It's like the second one, I think, under written language, which is right under spoken language, as far as like just our huge like gigabrain moments in humanity.
Some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain, buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them.
Should point out that Britain got that opium by conquering and subjugating much of the Middle East. There was a lot of not just like, you know, obvious British like colonialism. There was also a lot of, at this point, their kind of saber rattling, very like prim and proper taxation ideas, and so they only learned about that because of basically. I mean, anyway, we'll get into all that in a little bit.
Them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now. That's just where he lives. India just had a revolution, and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
Yup, right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Technology is about to go crazy. So the United States finally
So during the Industrial Revolution, we start powering through. I mean, obviously, electricity is discovered there's like Benjamin Franklin, there's Nikola Tesla. There's lots of people during the era, like mid-industrial revolution when that happened. But one of the things that happened via the Industrial Revolution is that we got many, many new ways to mold metals, especially soft metals. And so by molding soft metals into wires, we just figured out like, okay, metal conducts electricity. Big pieces of metal don't conduct electricity quite as good. Thin pieces of metal conduct electricity great. And if we do it just right, we can actually make strings of metal that will just carry electrical signals. So interesting shit.
Figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too. I know, let's rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest. They never got Ethiopia. Britain and France are still hungry. They never got Thailand. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more. Hawaii, Cuba. Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the two oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government.
And quite possibly one of the major steps that they took towards legalism.
Europe hasn't had a war since the last war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's going to be a great war. So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's paycheck is the same. Communism in the Soviet Union. The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the Jewish people a place to live. Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman-anymore empire. Except Turkey, Turkey makes a brand new Turkey. And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they rape Nanking way too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out of control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him. That's World War II. Bonus round, Pacific Showdown. United States versus Japan. Fight.
Oh no.
Finish it. Let's unite all the nations and have some world peace. Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan. Actually, two Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy. Psych, they both get angrier. Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's on the menu? Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus.
Here's where we get the beginning of the, believe it or not, this becomes the beginning of our Afghanistan crisis, because during this conflict, America decided to start heavily funding and training and arming different operatives in the Middle East and different countries closer to Russia. And so as a result, those Middle Eastern people were basically exploited and turned into ad hoc soldiers for America. And so it's not really a surprise that they were very upset with us, because we armed them and put them in a war that they had nothing to do with. And then as soon as they were absolutely decimated and poor and destroyed by this war, we just left them. Or we, even worse, we went over with soldiers, started policing them and stealing their oil. So yeah, this is the beginning of our Afghanistan conflict, which is the primary thing that took up most of my young life, was our Afghanistan conflict.
Virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. Yeah,
there's a famous quote of Hillary Clinton saying, you know, we armed and funded the Mujahideen and the basically the people that we now call terrorist cells in order to fight back communism and to destroy the Soviet Union. And she calls that a worthwhile investment, which is really kind of harrowing to watch that clip, that voice clip, after like 9/11 and after we really paid the toll for the atrocities that we committed not only on the USSR but on the Middle East to get to them.
and make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's
Institutionalized racism, by the way. We still apparently are very much debating whether or not social racism is bad because it's still fucking everywhere.
check the world population. Whoa. Okay. Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
And there it is, everybody. If you're watching this after the fact, my name is Gummy Worm Jim. I don't know, I really like going through these kind of things. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with with streaming in general, if I'm going to stream to YouTube. I will say it's been very nice to see this go through so smoothly. It seems that the video is coming through real clear. My audio sounds great. That's mostly just an OBS thing, but in general, it would seem that YouTube is a good place to stream to. So I might be streaming to here. If you guys want to see some more YouTube live streams, please drop it in the comments. Let me know, hey, I want to see some more shit on YouTube. And I'll be like, okay, cool, I'll put some shit on YouTube. But other than that, I might actually just plug in my old Twitch stream key over here and do some Twitch streaming as well from here. But yeah, that's going to do it for this test. I'm just testing out the OBS overlay and seeing how everything works. I'm really stoked to see that this does work. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Look at you guys can even see me hit